Mr. Deputy President, my ears pricked up when I heard the Minister for Agriculture in particular stand up to tell us what they were doing for those affected by the cyclone in the Northern Rivers. And once again, all we heard was chest beating for doing the very bare minimum. Yes, the Minister's visited the area. I would have thought we'd expect nothing less. There was a cyclone response centre set up in Orange, of course, and there's an animal welfare hotline set up for those that might need that. This is after a lot of talk and a lot of preparation for what could have been a pretty disastrous event that, even though it wasn't as bad as it could have been, still affected a lot of people in that area. So we heard those bare minimum things. We heard nothing about the farmers who have requested fodder that have been rejected. We heard nothing about grants or even loans that are or will be made available for farmers. We heard nothing about what money was going to be made available to councils to repair the roads, as farmers are going to need to get machinery in to do repairs on their place, as well as get produce out. Milk comes to mind straight away. And scarily, we heard nothing about what additional resources are being made or committed to reduce, minimise or eliminate the biosecurity risks that might come with this flood. Of course, there's going to be the increased risks of weeds spreading out of this. We've got cane toads in that area. Scarily, we've got tilapia in a lot of the waterways in the northern part of the state. And obviously, we've all seen footage of fire ants and the risks that they are posing at the moment with rafts forming and floating down the floodwaters. We heard nothing on what is being done to prepare for this biosecurity risk. We need to hear more from the government on what they're doing on these things, and we need to hear them now, because if these things, fire ants, tilapia, spread further, we're in for some really, really big problems that are going to cost far more than a bit of resourcing now. The other thing that I will add to this is for those people wanting to support people in the Northern Rivers affected by this, be careful how we donate. Donations can do harm after a natural disaster, and if people are thinking about taking truckloads of donations up in that area, please don't. Look for organisations that are going to use your money to spend it in that affected area. One example I will give, my former workplace, Give It, is doing a fundraiser at Bunnings on the 21st of March. If we can get along there, buy a sausage, and money will be then used to buy the items needed by people affected by this cyclone and the subsequent flooding in the areas affected. So not only are you helping the people, but you're also helping that local community.